This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by the National Campaign Against Drunk Driving. Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. This video we're going to be talking about the next generation iPhone, or should I say iPhones, that will probably come in very shortly. Now rumor has it that September 10th is going to be the date for Apple's event where they're going to be announcing this new iPhones and other stuff as well. Maybe some new iPods, some new other software, maybe even some new iPads. We may see all that here at this event, but definitely we'll see something about the next generation iPhone. Now it's going to talk about something that we know for sure is coming. That's going to be the iPhone 5S. So this is going to be just like the iPhone 4S, where it's going to look probably exactly like the iPhone 5, but have some different things going under the hood. And in this particular case, one of the big changes may be a fingerprint sensor on the home button itself. So this is going to be great for security, locking your phone and other things as well. You know, maybe getting into your emails or locking down certain things in the OS with your fingerprint may be a lot easier than trying to remember a passcode or something like that. It should be more secure than that. But a fingerprint sensor could be coming to the home button, and we don't know whether it's going to still remain circular, that home button, or then make it a little bit more rectangular to be able to get all of your finger there. We'll see how Apple makes that change. Now another rumor is that the camera will probably be staying around the same 8 megapixels, but it'll be getting down to an aperture f2.0, and what that means is that it's going to be able to take better shots in low light. And that's really the big things with cell phones, that performance to kind of fade away in low light situations. So Apple may be trying to combat that with making a better sensor inside of the camera. Now some other changes that could be happening under the hood is that it could be getting the new A7 processor, going to make things faster and better, especially for gaming and applications. And also, instead of 512 megabytes as in the iPhone 5, it could go up to 1 gigabyte of RAM. And then also too, it could bump up its storage capacity from 64 gigabytes to 128 gigabytes, allowing you to store more information on your phone. Now the last rumor about this new iPhone 5S is that it may be coming in gold. Not really real gold, but it have a gold color option instead of just the white and black. Now the first mock-ups that I saw of the gold iPhone 5S, I wasn't really feeling. They looked too gold, you know, look too out there. But these new mock-ups have more of a champagne color, and they look very elegant. I would say that they do look pretty good. So I think some people may be interested in this option, and more colors is definitely never a bad thing. Hopefully Apple can pull it off the right way. Now the next iPhone I'm going to talk to you about is a low-cost iPhone that Apple may elect to go with to give people more choice and more opportunities to get into the iPhone game without having to spend $200 for the latest and greatest. But this new iPhone 5C, I don't know whether it stands for cheap or not, but the 5C could be coming out to carriers for a very, very low price, and possibly even free with a 2-year contract. Now this phone is said to be spec-wise on the same level as the iPhone 4S, but it may come with the iPhone 5 screen. And the iPhone 5C will more than likely come with the plastic shell, as I mentioned before, and this will allow Apple to kind of experiment and allow more colors for this phone, so it could be a little bit more attractive for people who want a pink phone or a red phone. This 5C could be your opportunity to get that. So ultimately guys, this has been all the rumors going around about the iPhone 5S and 5C, but we won't know for sure what Apple is doing until they announce it. Again, more than likely that will be happening on September the 10th, so definitely save the date for that day, and I'll definitely be covering all the footage when Apple does announce these new iPhones. So anyway guys, leave your comment down below what you think about these new iPhones. What do you really want to see besides the fingerprint sensor in the next generation iPhone? What does it need? But before I do officially end this video, it's going to take one last look at our sponsor. Today's sponsor is the National Campaign Against Drunk Driving. Now, let's just say it outright. It is stupid to drive drunk. I've done it in the past. I know a lot of people who have done it who thought, well, maybe I'm a little tipsy. I'm going to drive slower. I'm not going to get in an accident. I'm not going to get a ticket. You always take that chance, but it's definitely a dangerous chance, not just for your driving record, but also you don't want to go out there and hurt and kill somebody else and mess up their lives or somebody else's family. For example, on Labor Day 2010, we saw 147 people killed by somebody who was drunk driving with a blood alcohol content of 0.08. So this is definitely something not to mess around with. We have Labor Day weekend coming up this year. Be safe and be smart. If you're driving, make sure you get a cab or have a designated driver, or just stay the night. If I go over to a friend's place and I've been drinking and I don't feel right to drive home, I'll just sleep on their couch and just crash out for the night and wake up in the morning. If I'm feeling better, I'll get back in my car and drive. And that's just really the safest way to do it, guys. Just be smart, use your head, and you should be okay. So again, guys, thanks for watching this video. All the links to my social networks are down below: my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit me up on all those places. And thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.